Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you all here. Today, very early stream I would call it. But yeah, progress needs to be made. Progress doesn't make itself by itself. Somebody has to make it. And I'm on my way to make it today. In, of course, Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring. It burns.
And yeah, it burns. A lot. So here we are and have to, of course, focus again on making progress. And that is what we are doing right now. You see audio is working, you should in theory hear me, and you should in theory see a picture, and the title of my last played song thing there should be gone. That seems to be the case, so everything is good, I guess. To load into the game. And yeah, we were in the Bestial Sanctum just recently. And yeah, I've no idea what's going on here. We have this dude and we can feed him stuff, but I'm, to be honest, only in parts sure if it's a really good idea to do this stuff. I have to admit. So, yeah, my question is, did we overlook something here? We maybe come back to this guy later, because I don't know. This death, feeding somebody whatever weird death things is, in my book, not a good idea. What we did last time, we defeated this annoying gargoyle outside, which is absolutely fantastic. We don't have to bother with this guy anymore. I like that. Let me just think for a moment, which could take quite a long moment. What could I do, chat? I hope there would be something, some item or so here, but currently I did not find anything. We also see these weird statues there. In the background, which I'm still not 100% sure what's going on with those. They don't look happy or so. Doesn't seem to be bound to this thing here. They definitely don't seem happy here. Really a strange, really strange place that we see here. So where do we go next? We also did the rune, the divine tower where we found Rodan's rune, and there we also tried to do some stuff that worked quite well. More of these beasts. No idea what's going on with those. So there's that. What is this? There is some architecture down there. Is there a way to get down there? This now piques my interest. There's a statue or something. Time for detour. I should not have jumped. That was my mistake. I jumped. I didn't trust in my angling there, but we go back there. It seems like you can go down there. I did not expect that, to be honest. Excuse me, sir. That is just insanely rude. Just want to point that out. That's why I also cut you into pieces. Okay, so where is my soul? Where did we jump down? That is a much more interesting question. Here are the souls. I would say, I'm not sure if we can survive this fall. It looks like it's survivable by the measurement of Elden Ring. Okay, that is survivable. Okay, from here it should be easy, to be honest. I think. Down required ahead. Question is, where do we go down? This looks deadly here, this height. This is wrong. There's a message, so you can get down there. But I don't know where I need to go to be able to get down there. That's deadly. I assume there on this thing I could jump. Keep moving. Bit easier to navigate without the horse. And there we could jump onto. I'm not sure what these routes here really imply for us. But I would argue you could jump down to this thing here. So we try this out. I think I do it with the horse though. I said it's even once here. That worked. And I think from here it should be easy. Okay, we are down here to this platform. There's an item down there or something. Well done ahead. What are we looking at? That is the other tower, right? Yes. There's also, what is it called? Being. We could maybe drop down to this ledge there. I'm not sure if you can drop further. Well, let's see if there's an item here on this level or layer already. I'm a bit surprised that this is even a thing here. So far, I don't see anything here. Here we have a sanctuary stone. So you just rest in the microphone. Huh. Ooh, wow. Hold on. I did not expect this, to be honest. I would say we just jump down here. There's a person, not a person, but an enemy down there. Oh, the heal's a bit late. Really, this leg here of the horse, the last one, really strong leg. Like, look at the horse. That is impressive in my opinion. Wasn't sure if that would work, but it worked. Lucky me. So we can basically do the jumping here and check what is here. Here's nothing. So how do we get? Can we get further down? There is. Honest, there is simply a level down there. Yeah, some fragments. Yeah, ruin fragments. Well, doesn't help me too much. There's also a ruin fragment. As these are ruin fragments, not an item. Wait, this is an item. Soft cotton 3. So soft cotton is helpful if you need to prevent falling damage. Well, now we are here already. Wouldn't say we don't need it anymore, but it's strange that we actually found an item, I have to admit. We can go further down, it seems. Not sure if there's like an invisible wall. That would be really a douchebag move if one of these things had an invisible wall there. I'm not 100% sure. Also said there was a person, maybe it was just one of these things. So I assume that was not my assumption. Okay, this here might help. This here might help. Oh. Yes, that is not a person, that's an item. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Talisman, so we know what it is. Dragon Crest Shield, here it is. Wrought iron talisman depicting an ancient dragon. Boosts physical damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. I've read this so many times. And so it's that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic for all manner of protections. So this is basically, it gives us physical protection stuff, and quite a bit, to be honest, if we look at the stats here. So this neat, basically a ring of steel protection. Oh, that thing is still alive. That's funny. Of course, it hits us. Other item here. Inquidea. What is that? A dagger. A short sword given to high-ranking clergymen of Farum Azula raises potency of bestial incantations. The design celebrates a beast's 5 fingers, symbolic of the intelligence once granted upon their kind. Quick step. That's how it looks. Have some weird beast statue that broke apart a bit. So we got a dagger here. Did not expect that to be actual loot, but I assume you can't go further down. Well, we could try. Tree. Yeah, there is the bottom of the tree. I assume that this is like a one-way tour. Yeah. Well, I mean, in theory, one could argue we could try getting down there. Might be too high, though. We could try it out. When we don't try it out, we use this fantastic stone. I missed it. Did not shatter. In theory, it's survivable. In theory, I said. I promise, if I now die, we have to go back here. I mean, we could use one of these twigs. And buy them here and there. No, I don't think it is intended to go down there. I often thought this, and this is like maybe a small problem the game has. Like this, there could be a death zone. I assume, yeah, I would assume there's a death zone. It's my feeling. Like in theory, you could survive it. But I think practically you won't. What am I looking for this here? Sense to use it, but whatever. The camera's bugged. So just clip it really quick. But you can... Flip it like that. People know where it is. I can't move though. You know how this feels control wise? Like the it feels a bit like you know how the sense skip in Dark Souls 1? This is how the controls feel here. There seems to be a death zone there. But this really feels like a weird Dark Souls 1 bug. Whether we had the Talisman with us. And where can we get new of those? A good question, right? We are sold by the isolated merchant. I would like to get the twig back. So we go to the isolated merchant really quick, which should be down here, I think. I should have done a save state there, to be honest. Whatever.
Back unusual to this.
Purchase. That's 3 of them. Just buy all 3. Sadly, his Eteria leaf thing is limited. That, in my opinion, is really unfortunate. So far. Very curious if we can farm it somewhere. Okay, so a thing... I have an idea what we can do, chat. We go to the round table and speak to our weird friend there again, to Gideon. We could also speak to our other friend. We've done this in the save game. I'm not sure if there's like if there's another thing to do. So my idea is we could find the other half of the medallion.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
He's not pathetic. I heard from Gideon.
It's true. My father cast... Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic and...
Okay, we click it now.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
Okay. It is a bug that you sometimes skip the first line of the dialogue.
To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now... I've lost it.
Okay, we found in the starting area this Stormhawk King, which is a key item, not an Azure, so we can use. Also, we read the description. We can give it to her. I now have to click this, else I sometimes skip the first line of dialogue.
I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk. In this ash, it reminds me...
Okay. We paused the dialogue, gave her the item. I always ask myself what it's good for.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Spirit tuning. Okay. Crystalline ashes. Okay, we've had some of these puppets already, which she can also tune. We have the Stormhawk thing. I have the Mimicked here, which is absolutely broken, which we won't use it, don't worry, but it's kind of interesting that it's there. These are the equipped ashes. We don't have ashes equipped. Planes, why it's always empty. It was 2k to upgrade this. What do we need for it? This is Grave Glove Wards and this is Ghost Glove. I assume these are special ashes, and special ashes need a different upgrading material. That's good to know. This is upgraded, so we have done something useful with it. That was funny. I have 10k souls left. We could, of course, collect them like collectors do. Or we could just spend them like spenders do. I would say we spend them. Purchase. Sorry for saying it like this. Now we can also buy the small stuff, which we have plenty of, so it's not that big of a problem. We're missing, so if we would upgrade a weapon, we would need the 5 stuff. We can buy 2 of them, and we could pop 200 souls and buy this here. Well, we buy a sliver of meat because we also need those. But in my opinion, the drop rate on those is just far too small. We also noticed in our little NPC test thing where I loaded like an older save game of this year. Save state, let's call it that way. We learned that we can get a key from this guy. Because I don't like this guy and don't...
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you and defile your corpse.
How about I kill you and burn your corpse?
Go and unshackle my corporal, trapped in the sewer jail, but I can kill you. Then the pox will...
No, I don't want the pox. If I ever find you... yeah. There will be... repercussions. At least we got a key from him. Let's see. Because that's I noticed and I said, okay, getting an additional key is probably... This word is strange. I think it's like a really old spelling of jail.
Jail.
It's pronounced jail, it seems. Really strange spelling. Let's see. Let me look at this. I'm really curious what the idea behind this is. Dated spelling of jail. Jail and this spelling is from the same. And this is like the... not the Middle English spelling, but it's related to it. And the word jail is also from Old French. It's interesting. So it has Latin, most likely, origin. Really strange. Always wondered what's going on with this. Jail was the more common spelling between about 1760 and 1830, and is still preferred in proper names in some regions. Most Australian newspapers use jail rather than jail, citing the old spelling, citing either narrow print width or possibility for transporting letters in jail to produce. Okay. By far the most common spelling in Canada is jail, but a handful of legal writers use jail. For example, see this here. Strange. Really unusual word, I have to admit. Or unusual spelling, but it seems like it's much closer to the original Old French spelling. Old English, Middle English spelling. So we just spent a bunch of souls. That is awesome. Don't need this. Don't need this. If we go into our crafting menu, I would like to produce a few more of these stones here. We have a lot of arrows that we can by now create. Kind of interesting. Sacramental butt. That's another of these items. I would like to have a few more. Like, we only have 16, and this limits us, and I don't find them that often. Found on a cliff in Mount... Oh, yeah, Mount Gelmir is a good thing. We might go there and fight this weird entity on top of it. We forgot. Yeah, let's do this. I'm back in a moment. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the little delay here. Mount Gelmir's maybe a good thing. I had another idea what we could do. I forgot about it because, yeah, there's just so much still to do. We wanted to talk to Gideon, I remember now. And we do that first and then we go to Mount Gelmir. Wrong direction. This is right.
She hides in a cave to the west of... She knows. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure.
Okay, so there's a trick. If you want, this dialogue bug is annoying and should not be in the game. How did this come to playtesting? But the trick is hold the confirm button on your controller, then you skip it, the bug. It seems like if you just press it very short, there seems to be a problem. Or you click with on PC with a mouse, it also seems to fix it. Laskia C, he says. The Laskia ruins. West of the Laskia ruins. There is a woman. Yeah. Did we ever explore these ruins here? Probably not. What is going on here? I forgot where this teleporter here leads to. There's a teleporter here, which I completely forgot about. Did we ever use the teleporter? I promise if I teleport back there, probably here again. Doesn't sound great, to be honest. Aha. Here's a tunnel. Did I ever explore this yet? Eh? I see a chest. Oh, it's a trap, right? Race calling bell. What is that? How did I not get this here? Was I never down here? Maybe I was never down here. There was no boss or something to deal with. Oh, there's another bell. Maybe it's an item? No, here it is. The race calling bell. Bell used by worshippers of revenants. Ring bell using FP to summon prowling wraiths. This can be done multiple times in a row. Wraiths are said to be revengeful spirits of those who died first. Okay, this is a weapon or so? Doesn't say it's an online item. I assume what these other dudes use. Excuse me. Okay, so this is the bell. Interesting. Didn't know that this was a thing. Good to know though, and we are now right back to these ruins over here. We have the teleporter. To be fair, I'm curious where the teleporter leads to. Maybe to the academy? There's one teleporter that leads to the academy. Yeah, it does. Also a merchant here, but whatever. Lasker Ruins. We go here again. We ride up north a little bit, and then we should, north west, and go west of these ruins and try to find the person that our friend is talking about, which we haven't found yet. I mean, there's a lot of ruin parts. Here's more ruin. Oh, we're going south, not north. Okay, okay. Careful, because here these weird entities spawn all the time. And he says, now we're here at the ruins, he says west of that. This is west of the ruins. So maybe we go here and see if we see a person. Yes, first of all, crystal bud. Take with us, but Golden room. There's some islands. Maybe here's a person on this island. Tarnished sunflowers, crystal bud. Isn't here? No, it's not here, right? So far I did not see any person here. Now final boss. This thing here. Okay, we got it. Took us an hour to hit. Still, I don't see a person here. Oh. Hope I didn't kill the person. Glowstone. Here's a corpse. Last shard. Last shard. Calcion. Ruin fragment, but no person is here. Good old Dark Souls humor. There were persons, but not the persons I was looking for. These are not the druids you're looking for. Question is, what do they define as west of these things? Albinoric woman. That's not a woman, though. Oof. Close. We found one NPC, but that was a man, not a woman, I think. The description does not fit. Wait, I have an idea. Maybe it's this ghost. This village is done for, please. Old Albus will hide. Feel your breath. Doesn't help me. I have no idea, chat. I have to admit. It's so far, I wouldn't say nothing makes sense, but nothing makes sense here. Not sure what person they are talking about. This is Scenic Isle. Why is this called? Why does this isle have a own bonfire? Questions. Maybe here's a person at some point. But I have no idea, chat. No freaking idea. Strange. Did we ever follow this guy? Like a hint where we can find the other stuff would be much appreciated. Where's he going though? Like a goblin island. Usually they lead to like a mine or something. There is a mine which we have never found. In theory we are still west of Okay, we found a tunnel. Which we have never yet found. The Lakeside Crystal Cave. Yeah, Terrier Leaf. I have to admit that's currently not that bad of a treasure. Okay, it seems to be like one of the bigger places. Oh, the spear talisman. Didn't expect to find another talisman, which we are also have currently not equipped. We put this here on. Maybe negates what damage we might get. I want to check the spear talisman, right? Nantes counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. Okay. That was pretty decent already, loot-wise, I have to admit. Pretty nice cave, though, I have to admit. It wasn't filled with these little goblins that seem to attack everyone on the side. Then, seems kind of nice here. I would say there are definitely worse caves than this here. So far, pretty neat cave, I have to say. Oh, here we started, right? You can also go down there, but you can also drop. Oh, that was insanely close. Why do we always have to drop? They could just make some stairs here. Uh-oh. Cave crystal moss, that is good. Normal moss, also not bad because normal moss is needed for the anti-poison cure stuff. What is the exact move here? Where does the game want me to go? Not here. Okay. Ah, found it. Yeah. Careful. Mr. Snail. Some throwing knives. I take those. Looks like an... Always looks like a wall. I assume... Why, you know what this looks? Probably these are connection parts. I assume these caves here are basically always designed pretty similar, these rooms. And you can just click them together, and this is the connection. Basically, it could be a door, but here it's not used as one. Then it looks like this. It's just only a door if the designer needs it to be a door. That's why it always looks a bit strange. Collected this here already. Eh? Can't be. I did. They come from here? Strange. Yeah. Right, left. Wow. There's missing stone, some neat loot. Lumber flesh, also important for us right now. I have very bad news for you, Elspar, my friend. Cerulean Ember. But don't we have this already? No, we have the +1, I think. We don't have the standard one. See, this is +2 even. We have this is just a normal one. That's kind of fascinating. So this was not really needed. You see how the damage we just did to this poor guy? He thought, I got him. I got this guy. Coming, exploring our caves here. Yay, we found the woman. Lumbering wolf check. My question, could have we reached this place here? Without going to the cave. So here's the bonfire, which we completely overlooked. Really neat. Like I said, this region I didn't explore that thoroughly. I think we just often ran through and tried to get all the items. We never really checked for caves and other passages, just out of curiosity. Could have we just gotten there otherwise? This is where we entered, right? Yeah. Here are these. We killed the snakes. The snails. We drop down here. Pretty cool dungeon so far. I like that one. Also no teleport back to the beginning thing, but another exit. Don't think you could have gotten here. It's so isolated. You have to go through the cave. Okay, that explains why we never found her. And she knows where we can find our thing. That is good to know. Just rest here for a moment.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you.
Yeah, skip the
Foul
sentence.
tarnished. I told thee that I possess, or have you, was my other. Oh. Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latena, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountain tops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rhoda.
Okay. We already have a bonfire there, so not exactly there, but beyond the road.
Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
The tenor, the elven.
When needed, and I will fight at your side.
Okay. I guess there's maybe more to it, but we are so far in the story that we just skip a lot of the stuff. So she basically said in Castle Sol. That is where we need to, where we find the other thing. He just stood there and got attacked by something. But because we never did this cave until now, we could never find her. That is interesting. I assume you can't get here otherwise. Really interesting. We got that out of the way. So now, with this, we also have the option to check some other stuff. It was really exactly west. Or roundabout west. Interesting. So we managed to find her, that is good. This here, the boil prawn check. No NPC anymore. Did we kill the dragon here? I think we killed the dragon. I think we just got another dragon heart there. This dragon's also gone. Here we got from this corpse there, we got the key to the academy. So yeah, we wanted to check again Mount Gelmir. Maybe we now are strong enough to get our revenge against this crystal dude. Not sure if we should take our trusted sword, if we do enough damage with it, or a different weapon. I mean, I could also... Well, I would keep it for the time being. Be annoying. But whatever. We are here, we have everything equipped. Don't need this. Hey, we have this dude still. Much, at least a bit of damage. Oh. Timing, so delayed. Hitting a few times with the awesome. The other attack. much more manageable than he was a moment ago. Probably dodged this by looking at his scream. Too low on. Range of that. In? That was unfortunate, chat. 1 to half HP though. He also starts shooting lasers at some point. I was surprised that he did this attack earlier one time. Too much stamina to get close to this guy. Weapon is too short or something. Like, it's very little fun hitting him with this weapon. Like, I missed so many hits. Like, I would like to just hit him a few times, but it's so difficult to hit this guy. Now he also me off the cliff. Yeah, really Funny. Hitting this guy is really annoying, I have to admit. Right below him. Come on, that's cheating. Like, hitbox. Not that it's not a very cool fight sometimes. Too many attacks. He's very tanky. Close to the cliff. He's consistently doing something, like it's so annoying, like you can't even hit, like it's one of these hit once bosses, maybe twice, like here. The opportunities for hitting him are just pretty annoying. Cover. Forward. Oh, this stair there. I don't want to waste resources. I hate this. Oh, we get up. So dangerous. Real. Oh. Thanks, game. It's just because. What? Why does this even hit me? Now we need to lose again. There's so much resources. Can you just do something that I can also attack from time to time? Thank you. Well, it's finally. Was much too anstrengend. Far too exhausting. But we got 5 smithing stones, 6 and 1 of those. And we got a falling star beast jar. Ah? What was it? We got an item. Don't ask me what it does. Maybe it's a weapon. Talisman? Talisman. Weapon. It's a jaw, okay. Colossal Weapon. Part of a falling star beast's jaw. Hard and shining black, fashioned into a weapon. With its sharp point, the colossal weapon can skewer foes. Gravity bolt. Imbue the jar of falling star beast with gravitational lightning, sending a bolt crashing down a short distance away. What? With gravitational lightning, sending a bolt crashing down a short distance. Fired in rapid succession. Need 20 intelligence for that. We don't have that, of course. Wow, this is... Well, we're too stupid for it. The beast again outsmarted us. Yeah, we got everything here. Question is... Oh, it's right here. Hope we don't die. Here it works, for whatever reason. Volcanic stone. Nice. That worked. Can we do a level up? No, not even close. Well, there's that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption here. Oh, volcanic stones. They respawn definitely, which is good. Not sure why we need those, but I know I need these. What was it called? Oh yeah. Oh, these are nascent butterflies. That's unusual. Crafting. We need these here, sacramental buds. Sounds wrong, but my pronunciation is probably not ideal. But what can I say? We need these things. Question is, where do we find those? There's also somewhere a merchant. I completely forgot what he is selling. Yellow amber. Not sure what we need that for. Oh. Kidding me. Guy has to do his weird 5-hit combo. And we maybe die. Okay, we have a lot of ladders here. Stop jumping around. You're just delaying the inevitable, my friend. Here's a cave. The bonfire. We haven't. I haven't done any of these caves here. We just mark it that we still have to cave here around. I'm looking for a certain plant, not for cave here. That's dead end. Just volcanic stones here. Nope. Some mushrooms, not the other stuff I'm looking for. I remember this place here. I think here the Skian or Skian, however it's pronounced. Nice. How can being so small be so annoying at the same time? Yes. Here's the merchant. Not sure what this guy sells, but can find out.
Ah, how nice these.
would still say your location here is not ideal. We bought everything already. That is fascinating. Even the guilty hood. Those have bolts, some arrows. We have a lot of arrows left. I mean, we could buy a bunch. Not what I'm looking for, to be honest. Stop that. Ow. All these arrows. It's I call it the hedgehog transformation. It's just... Things are just so annoying. Oh, he interrupts me and I get kicked off my horse again, dude. Can we stop that? Man, is this annoying. Stop kicking me off the horse. Something. Probably arrows. One of these weird stones. Okay. Still no nuts I found here. Item I came here for. Nowhere to be seen. You have to be careful we don't die. Be high up. I think I need maybe then the forest. Can we maybe not get this here? That's an item I must have overlooked. Oh no, it's just okay, I get it now. It's not an item I overlooked, it's just a deer that died there. Here we fought the Sion, whatever it's called. Sounds. We have at least a little bit of wood. Maybe here in this region we find some other plants except for mushrooms. I said these. Here we find the Miquella lily. That's not what I'm looking for. That is the what is it called? Aqueduct. Tell me a hero's grave, yeah. Still wasn't down there yet. corpse, which we never found. Just 6 mushrooms, so nothing too big of a deal. I think I was never up here. I tried to pull him down and fell down myself. Luckily enough, there is no good falling damage. Falling damage is really low in this game. And we got him. Fire arrows, that's all? Huh. Bit unfortunate, I have to admit. That is that. Didn't expect that we would just slide down there and die. This is too high for the falling damage this time. Have to leave this cave here. In direction. Go away. Oh, it was much more damage than I anticipated. So where did I just die? Yeah, I think I died. Let me guess, I have to climb up there again. Aha, here we have these pivots. Okay, this is good to know, because it's not far from... I sometimes hate that this happens. Like, I have this little blue thing on my... Damn. But good to know that there we found some butt. Okay, this I looted, it seems. They also respawn? That's my biggest concern. Okay. Why can't I pick this up? Okay, it's bugged. I'm so happy to find like 3 of those things. Another one of these helmets. And why here I marked a treasure for reasons I don't know. Now I'm curious, what could this treasure box that I marked there be? Maybe like a dungeon that I forgot to open? We're already here, right? Maybe it was an accident, maybe I collected it already. Maybe it was something where I thought, okay, we have to get here again at some point and check it out. Here just leads up to the merchant. Very strange, chat. No idea what this mark there might be. I don't see it. Not too important usually. Maybe the tower, which I didn't really check that thoroughly. Here we got invaded. I remember that. That was painful. Nice. Even with level... Okay, the ad tree. I think we did the ad tree completely. Pretty sure about that we did the ad tree completely, but what do I know, right? These things are also pretty annoying, I have to admit. Wow. I want to kill because I hate it so much, but you see how dangerous they are. What's this other bridge? Add tree, but I forgot how to go to get there. There's an item. Close. Can't grab these other dudes. Blood roses. I was missing stone 5. It's pretty decent. Oh, I did not collect my 50k souls almost. That is not so smart. I found some of these annoying bud things. Now we're also back to the Atlas Plateau. I have to admit this section here is probably less annoying now. You have to be kidding me. Here maybe? Have these ruins? I'm not sure if I was ever... Here is a thing. And here is a bud. Incremental bud. We were already down here and looted it. Decent. There's these annoying dogs here. Very annoying version of the dogs, I have to admit. So this... This also we already explored completely, I think. We go back from this thing there. How could we get to this tree? Just want to double check the tree really quick. Still not leveled up, fascinatingly. Down there is a tree. Oh, how would we get there though? I remember, you have to get to this, to the manor. For even I'm considered in combat and can't open my map. Which is, as often said, nonsensical. Pretty sure we were down here already. Volcano Manor. There we have to be, and then we have to go outside. Then take like a weird detour. Then we get to this bridge. I have to say the layout of this place is kind of difficult to memorize. Not yet. Here, for example, you see this little thing. With these little footsteps on the ground. There it is. Got it. It's invisible and you have to hit it. It's interesting little minigame. Let's call it interesting at least. giant hands. Really annoying enemies. Not gonna lie, very annoying enemies. Some stuff, okay. Here's the map of this area. Takes really a long time to get that. Here's a bonfire. Must have this bonfire. Yeah, we have it. Interesting. What is it called? Road of... Ah, okay. Bonfire. Anything down here? Yeah, we were already here. There was like this weird malformed thing here. Around the artery. Over here, loot. Golden arrows. I'll take those. Okay, beyond that there's nothing here. Isn't here also a bonfire in one of these? And we just found like... Oh, here's a butt. Pretty good. Here's an Eteria leaf. Sadly, I think those don't respawn. Which falls into the category unfortunate. If I'm not mistaken, you can get down here somehow, but don't ask me how or what bonfire that might be. Craftsman check. Here's the sorcerer. I assume it's this bonfire here. It's like this explosion things on the ground, the lowest basically layer of this specific ground. Also, isn't there's a magma worm somewhere down here, right? Which we haven't fought yet. Here was the this one marina dude. We killed him. That was an annoying one. He just summoned a really strong, gigantic skeleton. But I would be surprised if I haven't gotten everything from this place. Just can't remember where the stairs down are. this we overlooked. Underground tomb ahead. Oh yeah. These catacombs. I'm not sure if I ever completed those. I assume that's what he meant with yeah, we killed the boss even, because this is a boss door. We have it. Here's some rod stuff, which is good. Can't remember which boss was here anyway. That's too long ago and just too much stuff. It's just so massive, this game. Even though also a bit repetitive at times. Okay, so here is the ruins for this fascinating place. Uh-huh. This I Nope. Boy, already. I would have been surprised if that would have been different, to be honest. Huh. Wait. Here. There must be like a thing here. Maybe I marked it here like this. Makes no sense to go around here. Must be somewhere one of these magma pieces. There must be like a magma lake or something. Here's the dude. Oh boy. Because I need to kill the mages. Just too annoying here. Oh, he gives a memory stone. That's a pretty good reward, to be honest. But yeah, it was not what I was looking for, sadly. Here. Dude, can I lock in the right person? Thank you. Stop this. This at least we haven't explored yet. I think because of the boss there in my back, I hadn't really the time to check everything here and didn't want to fight him with all these annoying mages. Oh, here, Rhoda's Glintstone crown. That seems to be like an interesting new item which we completely missed so far. One of the Glintstone crowns bestowed upon Raya Locaria, scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy, increases intelligence and endurance for the detriment of FP. The crown of Heroidas was granted to scholars who engaged in nomadic study away from the academy. Chat with the movement of the stars drawn on the inside of the brim. I think we never read this here. Worn by magic preceptors who served Carina royals. Increase mind to the detriment of stamina. Glintstone sorcerers are the descendants of astrologers, a fact that Carians remain aware of, even if their fate has long been severed from the stars. We also found this other thing. This here, Errant Sorcerer Roped Altered. This is already altered? Interesting. Commonplace rope made of thick cloth, worn by errant sorcerer Wilhelm of one of the first tarnished to visit the Round Table hold. And the silent seeker of sorcery who had gone so far as to make contact with the primeval current, Wilhelm was led by guidance into confrontation with his friend Wagram, and it is said that he was then taken prisoner in Round Table hold. Okay. Okay, that's cool. a string. It said that these demi-humans can potentially drop these strings, but this never happened, like not even once. Okay. Maybe it happened once, but still seems like it's a really rare drop. Consider that it's a crafting material, and so far I think I can't buy it. Okay, so we explored this thing here. I did not expect. Okay. Yes, the bonfire. Craft and share. That. Holy cross eye. Crossbow mage with pulleys and power strings. What is a pulleys? The complex mechanism which requires advanced mathematical and mechanical understanding to craft was likely made by a certain genius who learned Golden Order fundamentalism. One touch fires a volley of bolts. It's a shotgun. The warned large stores of bolt can be quickly spent. A kick. Okay, pretty awesome that we found something we seem to obviously overlooked, even though we have the bonfire here. Wow, this bear. He was definitely eager today. Bear. Kidding me, dude. But still not yet. Was he bear allied with the dudes, or was he just, I don't know. Yeah, we have to go down. Can we stop it? That's just rude. Here is, I think, here's the... Hermit check. Why is the hermit check marked? That I don't understand completely. Otherwise here no site of grace. Here's a statue though of hitbox spawn. This game sometimes makes me angry. Why on earth is it so hard to hit this guy there? I don't understand, chat. I really don't understand why it must be so difficult to hit enemies. Like, what is wrong with these hitboxes sometimes? Could be a bit more generous in my opinion. You have to be kidding me, game. Really, you have to be kidding me. Hold down there. for strange reasons and instantly die due to absolutely nonsensical circumstances. Can we maybe not do this? I was on the stone, I was safe there. And then I fall right into the lava. It was just amazing. Well, it's not like we just killed him and just died due to, I don't know, let's say the hitbox being not that generous. I said, okay. He stands on his other legs. I don't know what's wrong with this button here. I can't jump off the horse. It's not working for whatever reason. It's bugged. Is my button bugged? No, it works. The fast way to get off the horse is not working for reasons unknown. I should maybe fully buff up now. It's not like we have the damage for this guy. Careful here. Oh, come on. Can we just fight a bit more? They're not close to the lava stuff. I don't get it. We almost... I'm impatient now. I just want to move on. I far too overleveled for this guy and it's still dying because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna do this while I'm popping up. Probably dead again. No, I survived. However, I did this. I need to stop doing the lava stuff. That's most annoying. I can't... Oh, I can fight here. How are you doing there, you? Wow, that hit me. Wave of that is bigger than I thought. Again. You maybe not fight there on these. Like how about here where we have a flat space? What is this guy doing? Hey, hello, here I am. I'm still fighting with you. Could you please come down there? He's confused. Finally. Okay, so now we killed this guy too. I forgot about him. Oh, it's just a dragon heart. Draconic power is available in the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Okay. We don't use this stuff, but we have it. Little boss fight here, which we have... I've saw him, and I just thought, yeah, I'll just come back later. Now it's so much later. What is this fortress here? They're already in this place here at some point. Frame drops here in this area up. Oh. They just get damage? Overlooked this here. Maybe I wasn't in this castle yet. I remember, maybe I went out of it again. You know what? There was like one dude with his hammer. No, you were not the dude. Stop that. Yeah, this dude. Oh, we're inside. Maybe I explored it already? guy was kind of funny looking. Oh, that's some serious damage. We have the hammer already, so. Ouch. Didn't expect this Earth Ring. Oh, we're far too overleveled for this. It was kind of a challenge defeating, but we didn't drop the hammer, so we defeated him already. Is there anything else in this fort beyond this? I was here 100%. I remember this. I mean, it's not like some of the layouts look very similar. These castles. We were already here. So there's that. Yeah, okay. Well, it's unfortunate, to be honest. Is this a magma dude? What's this inside? I can't remember. Pretty sure, yeah, we potentially cleared this. Only thing we overlooked was over there. Oh, here's some also an item. Oh, this has to go through the lava here. I have to say the lava looks pretty decent though in this game. Get stuck there. That's mean. Pure old friendship. Okay, but it looks like we got everything here in this area. I assume this boss is the worm that we overlooked. Now we got him. Okay, good. I also assume the lava comes down from the castle. I think we were even up there at one point. So gives us a relatively decent and complete call it overlook of this area. No, overlook is probably the wrong word, but you know what I mean. You're kidding me. Just busy studying the map. Also looted, so we were already here. Craftsman egg. The abandoned coffin. Ah, this place. I remember. This game is just far too massive. Especially, I don't know, played for 100 hours. I don't know what I did like 50 hours ago in this game. I can't remember. In this lake I also don't really explore. There's still so much stuff in this game. Never stops. There's a boss somewhere there. Or at least a strong enemy. Ignore these dudes for the time being. Oh, this dragon. That's the dragon from the trailer, I think. I assume that this is not. This is real lightning or is this magic? Oh. Jump over that. Okay, good to know. That I also hate. The dragons sometimes just disappear to maybe show somewhere else, but don't ask me where he is now. Who is she? Oh, I know who she is. It's our friend. Right? Yeah, the one-armed woman. Okay. Marks is the spot here. Even this area I haven't explored that thoroughly. There's still a ton of ruins which I haven't explored yet and whatnot. Just so much in this game. It's said so often, but it's pretty always true. And you could, the actual story stuff is like this snow area in the Place of Giants thing that we also have not really explored that much yet. This was also kind of weird. You have to get on top of this mountain there to explore the ruins there. I think we did this. There was an NPC here. I think she also must have moved on. She stood, I think, here or so. We talked already to her and she teleports us to the volcanic manor, so she is, yeah. Not sure what happened to her, to be honest. But the way we progressed the Volcano Manor thing there was also pretty... yeah, different. Probably a good word for it. So how do I now continue fighting this dragon? Where is he? Still need to get higher. Also insanely close. Think you get up there from here or so? Would have most likely marked it though. There should be ruins there in this wood. Also loot that I have overlooked. This ambush. How many of you are here? Heal. Horse is almost dead. Okay, we're already here. But yeah, it took me a while to find the way up here. It's a bit outside. What was the sound? Well hidden. Not well enough. Yeah, okay. Yelmir stuff. Where's their bonfire though? We still have to find out how to get access to this point here. But here's the sealed tunnel. I assume this is a way to get to this, but I know. And then yeah, we need to continue this path here. Here is like another map I want to get at some point, but that is actual progress. There's still one left. There's just so many of them here in this area. Okay, we cleared some bosses that from the distant past. This guy is, well, he's technically is not there anymore. Here's the other emerge. Yeah, okay, I remember she's now there. Black Knife Catacombs. Also something. Did we ever explore this castle? I can't remember that. This is really completely different area. Beginning of the game. Relatively at the beginning. Yeah, it was. Yes. Seems familiar, at least to me. Kind of hear steps. The only thing I wasn't yet was over there, but I don't think I can make the jump. Look like it can make that jump. I have also no idea how we could get there, but we were already here. The chest was looted on top. We at least it felt like we somewhat completed that. Range. This looks like you could get there, but I don't know how. No, it's that. But this is exactly where I would need to go. You know what I mean? If I want to get to this other wall, I need to get onto this what is it called? Wall piece, and from there I could maybe walk over. That's the only idea I still have for something that we have overlooked, but maybe I also just dreamed that there were steps. I'm not sure. Almost now we have to walk again. Also, it's not smart to do jump tricks like these with... How many souls did I just have? 100,000. Really not smart. $130,000, so that's definitely 2 level ups or so. Not two, it's just 1 yet. We're so high in level. Got it. Okay, that doesn't look like it was worth it, to be honest. You can get here. You can make a message. I know, well done, skeleton. Raises. Well done. Enemies, skeletons, somewhere here. Even add a gesture. What could be a what could be gesture? Sorry, I just had to do something in chat. But yeah, nothing is inside this tower. So now we know it for a fact. I think we can drop down here without dying. Yes, we can. Wasn't there also a ladder or something like construct outside? Not really. Just not somebody standing up there, but it was just this little animal. Oh, nothing. He dropped nothing. Really, Mr. Bear? Oh, the merchant. Wait, here's a merchant which I haven't marked. That seems unusual to me. No, he is marked. I'm just blind. Okay. I got this. Hmm. Bonfire, we had this one. Close. Except for this dude there, it seems to be there's nothing here. As you can see, not much is going on there. It's a crazy village. Mistwood ruins. Here we met also an NPC, I remember that. But the guy we met is already dead. So I assume we can remove this now. Where the star crashed. But we were already down there. We explored the city. Really hard to say what we might have missed here. right out Rohan style here and direction. Strange. I think I never really noticed that. Here's a bonfire.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor. Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the True Order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height.
No.
Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood. What's this, fair lady? Remarkable. The Knight Commander dead. Already? A blessing if ever I chanced upon one. Fine work, I say. Fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done, and I commend you. Now, this is your reward. Go on. It's yours for the keeping.
Add steel dagger. Sounds not bad. Another dagger though. It needs faith, which we don't have. An add steel dagger with a grass crest engraved upon its blade, carried by the Erdtree royalty for self-defense in times of peace. Though forged to a high standard, the weapon is difficult to wield. Attack power also scales with faith. Quick step, okay. Neat. I assume, wait. I'm not sure which commander he means. Maybe there was a commander in the fort or so?
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of True Order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask, would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's True Order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
What? We can enter his service? I kind of like him. The service stuff.
I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Earth Tree blessed. Right then. Time for me to... I've much to do. First...
Okay, so we go back to this fort. At least he's not so arrogant as the other dude. The dudes again, yeah. Hey. This is here again. Oh, here he is.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
It was better, his mood was better when he was still on that ruin.
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search for a true...
Okay. Are these goblins now back for all the time, or? Here? Yes, he's still here. Too many of those. Okay, has he found somebody? Ah, Chris. That was the wrong stare. Good that we didn't die. Speaking of didn't die, I still have these tremendous amounts of souls that we should maybe spend for on 2 level ups. Wrong.
I must begin my sorrow true.
Doesn't work. How does he survive here on this top of the castle when there are all these humans there? Okay, well, just to get the level up, I would say we kill a bunch of dudes here really quick. I think this is still the fastest way of doing this. Maybe there's another one. Those dudes somewhere. I think down there's another one. Yeah, over there. I see him. I just need to return. No, I can't level here. First, we need to level first. Not sure what should level though, but buy some throwing knives. $110 we're already. Impressive.
Always a...
Not, we could visit the husk. Sorry. Stepped out for a moment.
In this ash. It reminds me of... In this ash, it reminds...
Okay. Nothing new here. Big sword, so... level are we already? 110 or 109? Pretty high. The question is, where do we go next? But back to the first step, where the journey almost begun. And yeah, I will be offline now for some time, and then maybe stream later again, because I've just some stuff to do. And yeah, we made some progress. Good, almost 4 hours of stream. Made a lot of optional stuff, killed a lot of optional bosses. We are completely over leveled for. Found some other cool stuff, so there's that. Progress then we probably do when I stream again later this day, today I assume. And then we see what else we have missed. So yeah, maybe check stream back in like, I don't know, 3-4 hours or something like this, and then we should continue. So see you next time. Goodbye.